Everybody and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you this Star Wars The Black Series Cub Vamp from The Mandalorian Season 2. So basically, if you haven't watched The Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett, so basically when Boba Fett escaped from the Sarlacc, the Jawas stole his armor and then Cub Vamp or whatever, the Jawas saved Cub Vamp and he paid, I think, bought the Boba Fett armor off them, and then he wore it. As you can see, he's got it on right now. And then later on, the Mandalorian buys it off him, and then Boba Fett finds him and then takes his armor back. So that's basically what happens. They are doing a Hot Toys version of him, but like I said in the Moff Gideon review, if you've watched it, I'm not going to buy that because I'm not that big a fan of the character than I am of Boba Fett or Mandalorian. So I just thought to buy this Black Series figure. It actually looks really, really good. You can put the helmet on him as well, and yeah, so. There's a couple of things. There's one thing which is not right about this figure, which I'll tell you later. If you're a Boba Fett fan or you've watched The Mandalorian and blah blah blah, you probably can see what the problem is. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. We've got a nice picture of him on the side there holding his helmet. Would love to pose him like that, but obviously you can't have those open hands. Black Series don't do that. As you can see, yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna open the figure and take him out, and I'll be right back. Okay, everything is out of the box. It's time to show you this history. So first of all, you've got the gun which Cub Vamp used in The Mandalorian. Pretty good. I like this gun. Looks like this. It looks kind of good. Looks like it actually is like cloth here, which is good, but it's not. Yeah, pretty cool gun. Then you've got his his little gun he has in his pocket. I think this is I'm not sure if this is his gun or Boba Fett's gun. I think it's just his gun. And yeah, it's definitely his gun because you've seen him use it even when he gave the armor back. Then you got the jetpack, which is, in my opinion, it looks good. It looks exactly the same, but the wrong color. So if you watch the Mandalorian and that, the jetpack, these blue bits are meant to be green because obviously it is Boba Fett's exact jetpack. So for some reason it's blue. They think this is Jango Fett's jetpack when it's not. So obviously it was, but Boba Fett repainted it. And also you can take the missile out of it as well, which is pretty good. You can just stick that back in there. You can take it out and put it in if you wanted. And finally, we got Boba Fett's helmet, as you can see. Eventually, when Boba Fett gets his armor back, he does repaint it. So yeah, you can see, pretty cool. Now we've got the figure himself. So I've noticed that the first thing is his joints are a little bit weak, but that's how it works. These bits look exactly how they should do. The armor looks exactly like it should do as well. So we've got that bit right, and you've got this. Yep. Also, this little piece here moves around quite easily. But yeah, the face sculpt looks very, very good to the actual character, which is good. And yeah, obviously this is where you meant to stick the jetpack in. His jetpack, I like these bits as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and get the jetpack on and maybe try and get his gun in his hand, and then I'll be right back. Okay, here we got him with his jetpack on. It looks really good with his jetpack on. I kind of like the look because obviously Cub Vamp is way more skinnier looking than Boba Fett, so he actually kind of looked kind of cool in the armor when he first walked in the Mandalorian. But yeah, the jetpack should be green, like I've said 100 times. But yeah, he's got his blaster in his hand. Obviously, I'm gonna mostly keep it in his pocket. And yeah, what I'm gonna do is try and pose him with his blaster, then put his helmet on. And yeah, I'll be right back. I guess it looks good. I think the figure is a good. They did quite well so far with him. I got a pose from here, as you can see, just holding the Boba Fett helmet. I will put the helmet on in a minute. I can't wait to see what he looks like. You can't do like any poses where he's holding the gun with two hands because this is not a Hot Toys. You can't really put these into any like, really, really good poses. But you know what? I guess that's fine. As you can see, helmet's there, right there. And yeah, I'll put it on. I think most people are going to display it on. He's got a good face sculpt, but yeah, we're going to see what he looks like with his helmet on. Alright, he looks so weird, but obviously he did in The Mandalorian. When you see him walking in, obviously you're thinking that's not Boba Fett. It looks nothing like Boba Fett. But he does look good in the armor though. As you can see, the helmet's really easy to get on him. It probably would fall off a bit, but who cares? You're going to keep it on display anyway. But I think this figure does look very cool. But I'm not sure if I'm going to display it with the helmet on or without. I do like his face sculpt a lot, so probably without the helmet on. But as you can see, you can move it around a little bit. It's very good. I actually like the figure. I think it's worth getting if you're a fan of this character. I'm going to try and get into a really, really good pose in a minute. You've got his blasters there. You've got the blasters holding there. And he's got his jetpack as well. Very, very good. I'm glad we got the Boba Fett helmet. I wonder if they'll. I know they're going to release. Apparently, they are going to be releasing at some point a re-armored Boba Fett as in Black Series, but I'm going to be buying the Hot Toys one in the chair, so it's not going to really matter for me. But I wonder if they'll do the one where he just got his armor back for the Black Series. But yeah, he looks really, really good. I don't know, should I display with his helmet on or with it off? Probably with it on or off, we'll see. But I'm going to get him into a good pose and I'll be right back. Here we have him. I've got a really good pose. I want to pose him without the helmet, and I'll do that one in a minute. But I've got to pose him with the mask on. As you can see, very cool. He's got his blaster out. As you can see, very, very good. I really like how this figure. I think it's a good Black Series figure. Also, the helmet's not so stiff to get on either. It's very easy, but like I said, I think I do prefer him without the mask. Let me just block up that flash quickly so you can see a bit more of that dark green. Here, that's better. More of the dark green of his armor. That orange light looks like he's shooting someone or something. Yeah, very good. You've got the back of him as well. I'll make sure you can see the back actually, yeah, like that. And yeah, so I want to get him holding his helmet. I had a good idea, but it sort of like fell off him. So I'm going to quickly try and do it where he's holding the helmet. I'll be right back. Here we have it. This is the pose I am going with. You can see him sort of aiming. He actually looks like he's kind of angry as well. So this is a perfect pose. And he's holding the Boba Fett helmet there as well. And yeah. I wonder if they're going to do a Cad Bane from the Book of Boba Fett as well. The figure from Black Series. That'll probably be next year. But it has to do a Hot Toys version on there. But as you can see, I think it is a good figure. If you like this character, or even like Boba Fett, you definitely should buy it. I think it's very good. Moff Gideon and him are both very, very good. If I can just block up the flash as well, you can see a bit more of that dark green with the Boba Fett helmet. Oh my god. So yeah, this figure is very good. It was a lot of money. It was at like £33, but I would say in some ways, I think this figure actually is kind of worth it. Oh, and one thing is he's very hard to stand as well. Oh my god, this ball must in my hand. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. And comment down below what you think of Cub Fam. I think that's his name. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Very good figure. Very, very good.